In the morning, Jane bails him out by presenting an alibi in his favor. Determined to find the truth, Douglas goes to the lab and logs into the simulation, setting the timer for 2 hours again. However, he fails to press a button and the time doesn't start. The computer tries to warn him, but Douglas is already in the chamber. When he appears in the virtual reality, Douglas is in the middle of a dance competition. He immediately abandons his partner and returns to the antique shop, hitting the window with a rock to make Grierson come out. At first, Grierson doesn't want to see him, but Douglas explains he can tell him why he sometimes loses time and wakes up with no idea of where he is. Grierson admits that after waking up, he sees flashes of another man's life and his wife has smelled the girls on his clothes. He also mentions he's found something strange under his bed. He takes out a briefcase containing a very fancy suit, saying he never bought it and doesn't remember wearing it, but still fits him perfectly. Douglas realizes Hannon kept the suit here to wear it whenever he logged in. Afterward, Douglas takes Grierson to the hotel, where the staff calls him Hannon. When they enter the ballroom, Grierson concentrates as hard as he can to look for any traces of Hannon's memories. Seeing the girls helps, and he remembers that Hannon gave a letter to a man. When Grierson points at the bartender, Ashton notices and quickly sneaks out of the room. Douglas follows him into the locker room, where Ashton surprises him from behind with a gun. He admits he read the letter, which made him realize he's just an artificial creation. Ashton followed the instructions in Hannon's letter and drove to Tucson, going to every barricade that tried to stop him. In Tucson, he was able to see the edge of the world, which made him understand this reality is fake. He wants to know why Hannon and Douglas mess with people's minds and asks Douglas to show him what is truly real. Laughing like a maniac, Ashton shoots Douglas in the shoulder and the leg. When he gets ready to shoot him in the head, Douglas punches him and runs away. A chase ensues as Ashton continues to fire randomly and Douglas wonders why the simulation hasn't ended yet. Ashton follows a trail of blood into the swimming pool and Douglas catches him by surprise to start beating him up. He takes Ashton's gun and puts it in his mouth while asking where's the letter, so Ashton hands it to him. However, it's bait to grab him again and start smashing Douglas against a column. Both men fall in the water and Ashton